of Remuria,
Alright, boys, it
and
started.
its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And
As in
this
Infinity Blade?
is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect
I don't read
symphony.
the lore, so
But
I'm completely
today,
lost.
welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer! On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
Barbecue!
They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Okay, bro, that glitchy shit.
After all,
Like, what?
it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the
Wait, is
next
that the
time a
narwhal?
similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a
Why is
great
it
plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
Sino part
That's
2, I
how
guess.
I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again
That's
after
in
presenting
public
you with the
movies.
Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Bro, she's so cool. And the scythe. I wish it wasn't low bit rate. The music is completely different than what I was thinking.
Everlasting as the moon!
I want to know why she has like the forbidden
An
knowledge
order once given
going.
cannot be rescinded.
Wait,
Do you
who's
have any
that?
idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really
Yo, new
didn't mean
character?
to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
That's
The
new
wisdom of
character.
Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will
What
only
is
bring
the
us
power
further
gap
away
here?
from being a real family.
Your words paint
She's
an
literally
optimistic
doing
picture
whatever you
indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide
No,
to
this
tag
is the
along.
most unfair matchup of all time.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So
She is
why?
so-
Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
I'm not gonna lie, her fighting those three is an insane power gap because the top two are like god level.
Hello,
right?
everyone. I'm Sarah
And these are
Miller
just
Cruz,
kids.
the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin
There's
Impact
such a
version
power gap for,
4.6
like,
special
no reason.
program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Also, is this like the first of the moon?
Okay, so I'm pretty
Live?
sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary
hardly ever
orphanage.
get her.
But just in case you needed any
it's like the second
convincing,
time,
we've
maybe.
invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth.
Me saying
You
Arlecchino
might also
because I'm
recall that
American.
she's a Fatui Harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And
I
although
don't know
he's
why
not
Ito's
a
there.
member of the House of the Hearth,
Ito rerun?
we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude.
Yeah, he's the harbinger of the goofiness.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes. Vibes for days.
Pretty loud. in my
All
ear,
right,
not
well,
gonna lie.
without any further delay, let's start
I'm gonna lower it
introducing the
down.
new content
I
from
think,
version 4.6. I've heard that
I'm not
travelers
loud
will be
enough.
experiencing new content related to the House of the
Am I loud
Hearth in the
enough?
upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is
What do
a
you mean?
Fatui
You're literally
intelligence
the leader.
organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a
Chill,
home
chill,
due to
chill.
all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of
All
disciplines.
right, all right.
Naturally, at the same time as it provides
I'll
a
turn
home,
it down.
the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard
this
me
sounds
earlier,
like
but I was
everything
trying
that
to
we
say
already know from
something,
the
right?
game. Is there more news to hear?
It is what it is.
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries.
I
So
love
how
the
about
colors
we
they
start
chose, like
diving
the
into
blood
all the
red.
new information
Very
that we
nice.
have about Arlecchino.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now.
She's insane.
This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess
Not really,
during the
but,
Fontaine
yeah.
Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Wait,
well, she's a
Okay, that was
very
not
strict
intentional.
father.
But I think I see what you mean.
Yeah.
The red and white.
All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino
I
loves
will
all of
say,
the
in terms
house's
of what I said
children
earlier,
equally,
and
she would
in case
never
it
treat
wasn't
them
clear
harshly
when I
for
was
no
talking about
reason.
the power
though
gap
the
between
kids feel a lot of pressure
her
during her
and
lessons and are often scared speechless by her
kids.
stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids
I'm
actually need to be
she's
more
number 4,
mature,
if I'm not
tough
mistaken.
and patient than
So
other children who are
there's
their
like
age,
3
you know?
other Fatui that are stronger
That's
than
actually
her,
kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is,
right?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
supposedly stronger than her.
Hurt this
Which is
knave.
pretty crazy
I want
to
to know,
think about.
why are they this way?
I believe it's
Wait. Are you trying
Caro,
to say that she treats
Columbia,
the kids like that
and
because she was traumatized?
oh wait, no.
Okay, now that's
It's
very
Capital
sharp of you,
Columbia
but let's keep Arlecchino's
and
secrets hidden for just
Dot
a little
Torre,
bit
I believe,
longer.
is the 3.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well,
'Cause she's him.
if you're curious about Arlecchino's
That's why they call her
past,
father.
then you'll
She's
have
him.
to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest,
In-game?
Ignis
Oh my God.
Purgatorius, will be released with version
Yo,
4.6.
did you know they actually
Now,
leaked this?
I don't want to spoil anyone's
Hoyoverse
gameplay
accidentally
experience by saying
leaked
too much
one
about
of
her
the
quest,
quality of life
okay?
updates and
But
had her quest
I do hope
like
that travelers
name
will be
and
able
like
to
description
appreciate
in
Arlecchino's
the
unique
leak.
charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new
Yeah,
feature,
Hoyoverse
the
scooped up.
Focused Experience Mode.
This right here.
If you use
They
the feature
announced
while playing
this-
Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll
They
be
announced
interrupted
this
by
feature,
characters or
and then had
quest
her
locations
quest
being
just like
allocated
this
to
in the
other
background
quests. So
before
hopefully
the
this
live
mode
stream.
will help
So
travelers have a better story
and right there, they
experience,
leaked
you know?
part of the quest description.
That's right. And in the future, this function will become
Very goofy.
available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
So next, let's take a look at
Stop laughing
Arlecchino's
about it.
elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
God, Twitch bitrate
Staring
is not
into my
funny.
eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Transfixed!
Also, if I remember correctly, she gets extra visuals from from spending money.
This is where you fall.
But yeah, her animations look very cool. I want to know why the
I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly.
Also,
like
what?
A
Yeah,
ballerina.
pay to look nice.
Yes.
True. What is the point of the glide?
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk
It
about
literally
Arlecchino's
does nothing.
combat abilities, then
So
we're gonna
like, I
have
don't
to
know
talk
why
about the
it's
bond
there.
of life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui
Oh yeah, guys,
operatives
she's got a
in
funny
Fontaine.
gimmick. Bond of
Does
life.
anyone still remember what a bond of life is?
Oh, are you gonna be
Whenever
teaching
she was
us about
like
her
floating
abilities?
forward
Guys,
with the
you're
wing
too
on her
loud.
back.
Pipe down. Corey, let's listen to what
They'll
she
probably
has to
show
say.
it again.
Wait, I think I remember.
but it
It's
doesn't
the
do
red
anything.
portion of the HP bar. When you have a bond of life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the bond
Yeah,
of life
except on
value has
her.
been healed.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yes,
There's a little
very
gimmick.
good,
Maybe they'll
student.
talk about it.
When Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to
Also, I
pyro
love that
damage,
they actually
which
gave her
can't be
like
overridden by other elemental
a
infusions.
dark red,
And while she's in this state,
like
her
infuse,
normal
just like
attacks
they did
will
for
consume
Shao.
a portion of her current bond
think
of
that
life
is so
to deal
sick.
more damage
exactly what I
and
wanted to see.
reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply,
That's exactly
yes.
what they said.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a bond of life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I don't know if that stacks, by the way.
And that brings us to her elemental
It
skill.
probably does.
Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it
Also,
hits,
all of her
which
shit being
will
called like
damage them
blood debt
periodically.
directive or like
And when she uses
Bale
a
Moon,
charged attack
Blood
or her
Fire.
elemental burst, she'll absorb
Very edgy.
nearby blood debt directives.
Oh, look at them
also
attacking a
allows
fire
her
enemy
to
with her.
obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives
They're
that she
vile
absorbed.
with these showcases.
So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well,
She heals
after
herself.
dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
There you go. See,
Also,
told you.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus
She looks
pyro
very
damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing
There you
provided by
go.
her
She
burst.
can't be healed by anybody else.
Oh, so
So if you expected to use her with Farina,
go
go harder.
Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
She needs therapy. What?
She's kind
mean,
of a savage.
I do, but
I
like-
mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she
You can
uses
use
her
basically
charged
everything
attack, right?
but
Ooh,
Farina.
that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah,
overload
and for putting
teams are
some
good.
serious pressure on them.
Yeah, what is the point of that? Overload teams are good, vape teams are good, just not with Farina.
Oh, it's
'cause
about
she just
time to
nullifies
introduce the
healing
event
effects.
wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
So exciting!
All right. During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny
That
will both
is an
enjoy
okay
a
banner.
troop rate boost. The all-new
Solid banner.
5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer
Her
and
weapon's
Baiju
very
will
cool.
return in the second phase, so be sure
Oh,
to keep
that's
an eye out.
awful. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Ugh.
Okay, so Aaron
That-
and
that
Damon,
is an awful
do you have
banner.
any other news you'd like
I
to
don't
share?
Actually, I do.
Mm-mm.
Let's discuss
Mm-mm.
the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were just talking about how the Knave shows different faces to her family members
I will
and
say,
to outsiders.
she reminds me
but
of
in
Mal
special
Malzeno
circumstances,
from Monster
she will
Hunter, if
reveal
anyone knows
another
that that boss. Right?
That's right.
One of the
Are
fun
you
game
ready to see a new Knave?
Yes! I am ready!
So ready!
What the hell? Okay, that's sick. What the? You know, there's always elements of these bosses I wish were in the actual character. But we never get them. Oh, she applies blood debt directive to us. Bro, that is so edgy for no reason. The like slow cut and then a million slashes. I love it. It's so good. It's so good.
Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Yeah. She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey! It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
They said it training.
Like
was my theory correct?
All of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah.
Wait,
it feels like
the
she's implying
anti-range
that we're all
character?
in the palm of her hand.
I mean,
What?
you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or
Wait,
running
so you
away
just
from conflict.
whiff if you
Instead,
try to hit
she
her from
hopes
range?
that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father.
What the
The
hell?
outside world will not show her children mercy, so
That's-
neither can
that's
she
just
afford to
funny,
be too
honestly.
forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the Knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced.
You missed a
But
bunch of Arlecchino
if you
stuff.
manage to out-heal the bond
They're covering
of
the
life,
boss
the
right
Knave
now.
will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't
Wait,
the
what?
bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's
So
it.
if you heal, you
Oh
get
my
the
gosh,
buff.
it's like she
Okay,
has
interesting
total
mechanic.
control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance.
So it is just a sparring
Kind
match?
Creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay.
Wait, she
I
can
think we
heal?
should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge.
Wait,
for
I don't know if
themselves.
anyone knows that. I think
Wait,
this boss
so
can heal themselves.
I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain
Guys,
bosses.
play the story.
Yeah.
it's
As
very
long as
cool.
travelers are adventure rank
Trust me,
40 or
it will be-
higher,
it will
they'll
be
be
very
able to
cool. I don't
challenge her
actually know.
directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce Domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And
haven't
it
gone
also looks like it's my
over
turn to
one
deliver
code
some
yet.
news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
By the way,
Fragment
chat.
of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished
Obviously,
Reverie.
one of these is
Travelers
for
who are
her.
interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's not
In
anime.
version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason,
It's not anime.
Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you
You've
know
been
about
lied
that?
to.
This picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
I don't know
Sounds
why
like
they're
there's
doing
some
Sino Part
serious
2 now,
shenanigans
but
going
clearly
on.
there's some
Right, is this
story
the
stuff
case
they
where we
wanna
get to
do.
use
So-
violence if the situation gets too
Also,
complicated?
it's weird
These
how
are
they're
all
not
very good guesses, but
doing a
I'll
Sino
offer
banner
you one clue that you
on his
probably
part
wouldn't
2.
be able to guess otherwise. A
Oh, there's the new
mysterious
character.
youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut
Bro, I thought that
during
was
the
a
case.
girl for a sec, I'm not gonna
And
lie.
Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands.
Probably the
In
next
due
update.
time, of course.
So like
Sarah, you
4.8.
totally delivered.
Right.
That was great news.
or whatever's
Speaking of great
after
news, I
Arlecchino's
think
update.
Damon also has
Wait.
some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've
I would
just
assume.
presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
Yo, codes.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Oh, I have to move my fat head. There you go. Also, the character's name is Cethos, I believe. Yeah. I'll put my fat head back on screen. How we feeling, chat? I think Arlecchino looks very cool. All her stuff looks very interesting. I don't care about the Sino stuff, I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome back, everyone. So we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Well, what happens if you get Arlecchino's scythe?
Encore!
By the way, it only does the
area
scythe
of
thing
Fontaine
on
will
her.
open in version 4.6.
So it's a regular
Travelers
polearm
will
on
get to
everybody
visit
else.
The village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big
I
was
also
such
have
a
like every
glorious
other
and
polearm.
prosperous nation, really?
So I don't really
Now that
have
you say that,
incentive
I mean,
to.
this little
Is that a
town
cat?
looks a whole lot bigger.
I don't really have incentive to summon for a weapon.
Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
A talking cat.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, that's amazing!
Anything for a talking cat?
Maybe I'll actually play the game.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little
Chat,
cat.
do we think we're gonna get
I'll avoid
Natland
spoiling the adventure itself,
tease
but you'll
in
arrive
this?
at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization.
Well, I mean,
you
think
can
about it.
also
It's
unseal time in
4.7.
places where it stopped.
So
Right,
these
with
powers will let
wait,
you
wait,
interact
4.7,
with
4.6.
specific objects in the ruins.
Wait, chat, what update
You know,
is
that
this?
might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
I
Totally.
don't even know. Wait,
Meanwhile,
what update?
a forgotten statue sits in a
Okay,
recess
this is
of the fated
4.6.
castle,
Next update is
silently
4.7.
proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare
And
challenge
so
the
we
majesty
don't
of the
typically
ancient
go to
ruler.
Oh, yeah,
0.8
that's
updates, right?
The
I mean, maybe they
statue
go to
of
a
marble and brass
0.8
will soon be
update, but
coming
I'm
as
pretty
a
sure
boss.
after 4.7
You can
would
earn
be
all
Natland,
sorts
no?
of materials if you manage to
Just
beat
saying.
it in a chat.
Or it'd probably be like 4.8
I'm
and
so
then
hyped
Natland.
for it.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh, yes.
So I don't
and
think
Damon,
it's, like,
you did
too
such
early.
a great
Yes,
job with
you
introducing
did.
it.
That was
To be honest,
great.
I
That
think
was
it's
great,
a
Damon. Wait,
pretty-
but real
pretty
quick,
normal.
quick question. How do we even get to
I
such
could be
a
wrong, though.
remote little
Just-
island?
That
It
is
is
a
what it
great
is.
question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock
Also,
a
guys, they
teleport
fixed the hole.
waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Look,
Hopefully
they
this
fixed
helps
it. No
travelers
more
with
big
exploring the
hole
new area.
in
I've
the-
heard that this feature will
in the
return
map.
for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside
That's a
of the
really cool
region,
PR.
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
There's no way they found
All
a way
right,
to
let's
put
all take
Jinyan
a
in
short
another
break
event.
before we get into the next section.
There's
Take a look
no
at
way.
today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
I swear to
Alright.
God. I had to move my fat head. There's the code. But yeah, there's no way they actually just put Jinan in another event. Like, there's no way. Oh my god. Alright, real quickly, I have a screenshot that I can pull up. There's the character. He kind of drippy. Kind of drippy. But yeah. There's no way Jinan's in another event, right?
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to
Okay,
Inazuma,
she's not.
and the organizer
Wait, a
is
free
none
door.
other than Arataki
Okay, wait, I can
Ito
already see it in
himself.
the image. Can we stop giving
Max,
fragments
would you like
as
to tell us
event
more about
rewards?
It would
I've
be
talked
my
about this since the beginning of the
absolute
game.
pleasure, compadre.
Nobody needs
so
these.
I got a question. Does everyone still
That is a
remember
useless
Dvorak?
reward. Give me literally anything else.
Of course! He participated in last year's
That
Lantern
shit pisses me off.
right?
That's right, yeah.
The
Both
event
Futao
rewards are
and
always
Shinyan
mid as
performed
hell.
there.
That's right, and this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, the way he says, iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
That's cool.
Adorable. I'm
But I
really
think I
looking
could
forward
stop
to
watching.
it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the music
I
festival
think I can
of
stop
life will
watching. I don't think there's
inspire
like
everyone
anything else.
to unleash their own rock and roll spirit.
Like
And
important here.
I'll let
I
you
mean,
in on a
hey,
little
look,
secret.
a new instrument, right?
Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's
But
gonna
this
be
is clearly the
awesome.
major
Yes, it
event.
will be. And here's more
Right.
exclusive news for you. Dvorak
So,
will be
you
giving
know.
away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Ooh.
playing music in real life, or especially
I
if you
mean,
enjoy playing music in the
I
game,
don't care
be
for
sure
the
to check
music
it out.
events,
I'm looking
period.
forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great
And
musicians
I
out
also
there.
think a free
Oh, yeah.
Dora was
Well,
mid
since
as
you're
well.
so excited about
So
it,
this
and
is
the
like
festival,
very just
why don't you
L
help
for
launch
me.
the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl.
Also, I cannot
Say
get
that 3
over
times fast. The
the
Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the
the
Trillion
like
Trinket Trawl. I did it.
fragments as
We can't
rewards.
have
It's
a rockin'
it's
music
so
festival
bad.
without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list
Give
of
me
items.
boss
It's a
mats.
piece of cake, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And lastly, we have the meeting of melodies.
Give like actual
Can't have
boss
a party
mats,
without adoring
then
fans,
I'd be
so
like,
we gotta
that's
invite
totally
fellow
cool.
music lovers to come jam with us.
Or I
After
don't know,
listening to their
more
tunes, we can restore
of the
missing music notes.
Oh,
books,
so we'll be
more
able
talent
to hear them
books. Literally just do
sing.
that.
That is super
Speaking
exciting.
of which, I should actually play the game
Yes,
and farm
that's the
talent
point.
books.
Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Windtrace, Seekers and Strategy, has finally arrived?
Yes! I love Windtrace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of
What?
time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh
I'll
no,
be honest,
each round will have 6 signaling devices.
If this was like
which
a
will
full
prevent
game
nearby
that was
rebels
permanent,
from
it'd be
disguising or
probably pretty
concealing
cool,
themselves.
but
The rebels'
it's like
goal
a
is to
limited
repair
event,
these
and,
devices while also avoiding
like, I don't
capture.
really care.
Once
I
they
just get the
repair
rewards, and
4
that's about it.
devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And
I'm also just not a
hunters will
huge
either
prop
need
hunt
to
guy,
prevent
so
the
it's like,
rebels from repairing the signaling
whatever.
devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh,
they should add skill
okay.
checks.
So that means that
I'll be
repairing the
honest.
devices will
Add
expose
skill
your
checks.
location. Oh my gosh.
It'd be really funny.
It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Add skill checks,
and
please.
in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients. And
Oh
he
my
wants to make
God.
friends
Oh, I thought it
with
was
a
Jin Yan for a
pyro-regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro-regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Huh?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas.
Hey, Natlon
he thought he
character.
should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from
He's
Natlon
pale.
have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you
I'm not
want
gonna
to
make
know
any
the
jokes about
details,
Hoyoverse there,
go
but,
check
like-
out the event when the version is
I'm
live, all
sorry.
right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right. We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies
Ain't no way
and
they're using
long-term
Geo
strategies are
Traveler.
available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool.
So,
This event will be
so you've got to
fodderized.
choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal
Isn't this like the fourth
Applications.
time they've ran
Ooh,
this?
It seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Fifth?
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams.
I
This will
want
allow
them
you
to-
receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals
I mean,
and
I
receiver
like
crystals.
these combat events, right?
Basically,
I want them
the
to be. I
transmitter
want more
crystal
events
decides
overall,
the trigger
right?
condition, while the
And
receiver
better
crystal
rewards,
determines the
particularly.
buff that your team gets as a result.
But I do
By
want them to
connecting them
announce
in different
like
combinations,
future
you
stuff.
can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect.
But yeah, like the main
You
thing with
get even
events
more
is like
combat
I think they
bonuses
just
if you
need more
accumulate enough
or
harmonic
better
points.
rewards, not necessarily
Each
more, but
challenge
better because
will
the
have different
fragments are
trial
completely
characters,
pointless.
so you can choose
And
the
then have
harmonic
them-
buff that works best for your team setup.
I don't know,
Be sure to
maybe at
maximize
least
your
one
points
event a
if you
week.
want to
Like there needs
exchange
to be a
them
reason
for
to log in,
rewards.
right?
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be
Speaking of
returning in
which-
version 4.6. The heated
There
battle
needs to
mode
be a
will
reason to
also
play
receive an
TCG.
update, so don't miss out,
Because I actually
duelists.
do like card
And
games,
there's going to
but
be an
TCG just
overflowing mastery
gets a
event,
little
so you can
boring,
more
so there's a
easily
reason to
train up
play
the
it, that'd be nice.
characters who need the extra boosty
Now
boost.
this is a W.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max.
Legit.
You just did
Be like
an
Honkai
amazing
and have
job.
double
Thank
events
you,
in an
Sarah.
update. Twice an
Oh,
update.
And
Yes.
since you introduced
That's
so
legit
many
all I
events
wanna
in one
see.
go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say, I agree.
too.
I
Yeah.
agree. So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
Last code, boys. I'll move my fat head because they like to put them in the bottom left now. Oh, wrong button. They officially announced Cetos on the Twitter. So is Sethos the like other chosen one from like the old gods, like Sino? Just Sino has a particular fashion to look like Anubis 24/7.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
I'm pretty sure they already announced this.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato.
This is cool because it's like
and there's Arama
Honkai, where
and
you can
the
use different profile pictures from like different events
and
stuff.
more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map.
Update,
the compasses will also include information about different
like
map layers.
Sweet.
That's way more intuitive.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Apparently there's a raffle event right now.
Exploration!
Eradication!
Yes! Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go music!
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yes!
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present.
Mid.
I know. So I think that
There's
means
no
it's
way.
time for this special program to come to a close.
At least hint at something in like the next
Is there
update.
anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes. What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking
All right,
cool,
who's
and I love
making more sales,
the whole quest and
Arlecchino or
everything
Aventurine?
Secret that I can't talk about right now. But
I'm
also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things,
But-
and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna
that's
be
amazing.
That's awesome, but like, could you
Wow,
just
I'm
like
excited for all of
give me
those
something
things
that's a
too. And I'm
banger right
also
now?
really pumped for the Windtrace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you guys.
This
fun,
was
guys.
such a great
Thank you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye. See you later.
I love you.
Damn, zero tease, zero like, anything like absolutely banger at the end. That's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I swear this is just filled with bots, I'm not gonna lie. I swear it's filled with bots. Okay, well, you are just wrong because first off, I showed it, and secondly, here it is. Holy zoom. They tweeted this out, but yeah, I just pulled it up. So there you go. What was the other thing they had here? Just the trailer. If the trailer's up on YouTube, that means we can watch it in higher quality, which is gonna be nice. But yeah, I guess I can upload this live in full. My thoughts are Arlecchino's cool, but just like 4.6 looks mid. Or sorry, 4.5 looks mid. Now, not as mid as 4.5 because 4.5 didn't have an explorable area. But the events look worse in this update, I will say. I actually like the 4.5 event with the like potion stuff. So yeah, that is that. And I will see the YouTube guys later, hopefully. I don't know.